Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. If it's an anniversary, I hope it's fantastic for you all as well. And if you're down and out, I send you love and light. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're not and you're brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel can be very intense, so just buckle up. I am connecting with the only wise King of the universe, maker in heaven of the heavenly host and the earth, and his name is Jehovah. People call him the universe, the divine. He is the great El Shaddai. He is everything. He's got many names about him, and that's who I'm connecting with when I do my readings. There is none else. And so I am not ashamed of Yeshua, his son, who walked among us in the flesh, and Jehovah is Yeshua, which is salvation in Hebrew. You will get scripture here because it is found in the tarot. And so we look at anything from criminal activity to moral law and activity within ourselves, and then we look in the mirror and we fix it and do whatever Elohim tells us to do to come up higher. Okay, but I'm all about walking in the truth. I do keep all 10 of the commandments, and so this is kind of who I am. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. I'm not churchy or religious at all, but I could come across that way because we do use scripture, because people have a mindset about ancient writings and scripture and stuff like that. It's good instruction for us spiritually. So sometimes it comes out real heavy on the channel. Sometimes it doesn't. Just whatever Jehovah wants to bring out, Jehovah will bring it out and reveal what needs to be revealed. Alright, so alright, let's get in here and see what's going on. Let's see the situation of something, of how something came about, and then the suggestion from Jehovah, and then the outcome for the next 24 hours. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. I just appreciate you. I thank you that this is the day that you have made, and we will choose to rejoice in it. Order our steps by your word, and your word open our ear that we may walk in it and be blessed by it. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit. What's the situation today, Jehovah, that you want to bring out here? Thank you. So we had the page come out yesterday. It's still communication. Still need to be logical about something. It says being honest is here. If it's in the upright, you could be dealing with your children or your teenagers. Some type of challenging information also still could be here. This is a little spy, somebody checking somebody out. I'm seeing a wolf here, and so if you know there's some type of person that's in sheep's clothing, but they're really a wolf, then that's here as well. It's just catching my eye. There's also a unicorn, and a lion is also in this picture. But some type of communication is here. Somebody checking somebody out on the internet. There could also be a gossipy card as well. Air energy, thoughts, words. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in how it came about, that some type of communication is here in the now, is maybe falling in love with the Ace of Cups. Something emotional is here about a relationship, or spirituality could also be here, or pregnancy is here. Let's see the suggestion on how the communication needs to come about by Jehovah directing it. What do you want to bring out here, please, Jehovah? Thank you. The Five of Pentacles. Get out of insecurity. Okay, there's fear here around something physical within this communication because something's emotional about it. This is about somebody who had been thrown out, and there's something uncertain here that Jehovah wants you to get over the fear of it. Okay, because something emotional did take place here. Show me the outcome. We will take some more cards on this. The Seven of Cups is coming out for the outcome. There's a there is a consequence around this communication. I'm hearing Jehovah say, if you don't, because this is about insecurity, if you don't face it with confidence, there'll be a consequence. If you do, then the consequence, you know, of the matter will turn out good. The Nine of Cups is here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. That's some type of a wish fulfillment here. This says your wish comes true. I mean, there's a lot of water here. Again, in this reading. Something's very much emotional here. And somebody's insecure. And they need to bring some type of communication. And it's challenging about it. And if you ask Jehovah to direct your path, he'll make it straight for you, is what he says, and he don't lie. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. What's the Ace of Cups, please? There's a lack of stubbornness here, I feel it. What's the Ace of Cups, please, Jehovah? Inquire your hand and your hand alone. Thank you. A lot of money. Maybe inheritance. Somebody's legacy. This is a commitment card as well. So something about a commitment is here. Death is around some type of, that's inheritance and that's inheritance. Okay, obviously we have an investigator here. So this FBI that is got some type of ordeal where they need to come and talk about this death. I did a reading yesterday. There was death everywhere. And death was in the fixed sign reading as well. If you miss those, they will run through the fourth. Something's transformative here. That's why this decision has a complex factor to it and some type of consequence around it. So obviously something's huge here. Show me something on the page of Swords, please. What's the Page of Swords here for? I'm hearing patience. Yeah, there's death issues here. This is about bringing something up. And this is about coming back around. Again, you know, this is about, in the Hebrew, if you are new, this is the letter Resh. It means the head of something. The boss is here. The chief of police or FBI is here. Being at the top of something is here. The angel's blowing a trumpet and everybody's being awakened to some type of communication that needs to be had. It's challenging, though, to bring it forth, the truth. Well, you just got to face the truth, people. You just got to face the truth. There's a lot of money around some stuff. Show me the Five of Pentacles on your suggestion. Quit being insecure and just get up and say what you need to say. That's all you can do. Just tell the truth. Truth sets you free. Yes, and have integrity. Okay, this also could take you back to bosses, travel situations, and Jehovah's saying to travel. Use wisdom. This is the letter Shin, which is the tooth in the Hebrew. It's also our English word for a leg. So you got communication about specific, dental issues or leg issues. I just bring that in here. Head issues would be here as well. Water issues, since we just seen death card, that goes back to that kind of stuff. Some type of a mystery has been here. Again, money systems is here. Just use wisdom and understanding and get out of your insecurity and just be a person of integrity. Again, this is my integrity card. Heal something. Speak. This is the pictograph of the mouth. Bring something up. Blow it up and make it public. It needs to be. To end something. This is a beautiful ending to something and a reward. It's also a all-consuming fire, so if you have some type of communication around a fire, that would also be here as well. Show me the outcome in the next 24 hours with the Seven of Cups. There's been fraud issues around something, then the 8th house take you back to fraud, taxes, some we do have money, secret money, secret sexual things that went on with pregnancies. It's emotional. Somebody got thieved on, then I guess possibly they did. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. There's something messy here. That's why somebody's insecure, because there's a lot of something here. Speaking. Okay, well, choosing how you're going to speak and being, this house takes us back to being creative and doing it in truth. Truth is here as well. Being balanced within something here. The Temperance card is also about returning. Okay, speaking about returning, so it is coming up here. Speaking about projects, take you back to this house. Just put your sword up, man, and just speak the truth is really what's coming out here today. Whatever it is. Somebody wants to say you are respected and it's truthful. Well, good. And I'm sorry that I hurt you. That's so beautiful, people. It's just so beautiful. Yoga says to call upon him in the day of your trouble. And somebody's insecure about some stuff because there's a lot of something out here, and something's been gossiped about, and it's challenging to speak about. But Yoga says if you call upon him, he'll deliver you in this thing. Just say it like it is, and you'll glorify Jehovah in the end of it. A toll worker. So we do have travel situations going on. A cab driver is here. Okay, so we do have, travel situations. That is for you. Maybe you drive a cab. Baseball energy is also here. Maybe you play for baseball, I'm not sure. There's been judgment for somebody had sex with somebody's father or father-in-law. Okay, so if there was molestation situations, or somebody was a grown adult and they laid down with their father or father-in-law, that takes us back to like Moab type of energy in the scripture. If somebody had been under some type of judgment for some type of situation with their father or father-in-law, okay, or some type of molestation was out here around something. It's very emotional. Well, that would be emotional. Some type of a desire is here of value. Okay, there's some type of also somebody got a lust problem. Well, obviously, if somebody laid down with their father and father-in-law and they didn't care, if they did it and consented, then that house is showing up here of confusion. Jehovah says you do that kind of stuff, you'll get a line of confusion on you. It's in scripture. Anyway, somebody's had some type of a desire and lusting type of energy that's went on within some matters. Please show me that you care. Somebody apparently got segregated for some ordeal, or something happened around some situation, or something was circulated around some stupid thing. Maybe somebody lied that somebody did something like that. I don't know. For some people that might be the case. Jehovah teaches our hands how to war, and a bow of steel is broken by our arms. Okay, Jehovah gives us a shield of salvation, and His greatness His gentleness makes us great. Just humble yourself and speak in whatever you need to say. He'll make your hands strong to do whatever you need to. Rocket ships are out here today. Be energetic or literal. Somebody is guilty of something. Well, that's why they're having a hard time speaking. Okay, because there's a judgment out here. There's the judgment right here. You need to speak about some type of judgment around some ordeal. If you have information, people, of somebody who's been molested, you need to bring that to the surface. Okay? Please don't just sit there, because we got children out here, and that's not okay. It's not okay either way to lay down with your father-in-law or your father, okay? It's just not, okay? But if you've got information about something like that, Jehovah is suggesting you bring it to the surface, okay? You need to do it. Jehovah's saying just call upon Him. You don't want to sit there knowing that little children are being hurt like that. That's not okay. It's not. We got sexual matters out here. This is the sperm in the Hebrew. So it is out here. got older people out here. These energies would go back to older people as well. Okay, so it is showing it out here. We have the letter M, and we have the V and the W. This looks like a P. This also looks like an X within the letter M. It's also got the letter D within it. So any of those letters, the letter R, the letter N is also here. The letter S is here in this reading as well. So this is some type of a legal victory, okay, that's been very suffered. But it is, you know, some type of victory that will become of it. This is also some type of a betrayal in love. Okay, so there was possibly some type of a betrayal in love for some of you all. Since the Degas is here, this goes back to a new cycle and a change as well. Somebody plotted something. That would go back to intrigue, thwarted. Okay, that goes back to the day as well. So something happened during the daytime that it did. This is also an influence rune as well. So the V or the W, the Wanzhou, satisfaction. The Nine of Cups is also satisfaction. So some type of overindulging thing took place. And then we've got the Temperance card here, and somebody was not tempered. And they, you know, obviously were overindulging in some ordeal. Then it is here in a very big way. Complexity. Complexity. Yes, something is complex out here for somebody to speak about, some ordeal that's went down. But this is wishes granted. Wishes granted are here, and dangers avoided. If you just get up and just speak what you need to in love, in truth, say you're sorry. For those of you who've got something that you need to say that you're sorry about, and then let Yehovah take it from there. Okay? All right, let me take one of these. Give me 3 more, Yehovah, just for extra energies here. What else do you want to bring out here, Yehovah? Great Elohim. Also, somebody has had sex with just somebody else's father that they know that there's some type of a ordeal where somebody, maybe they were friends or something like that, somebody's friend had sex with somebody's father or father-in-law. That's also running through my spirit as well. And that's why something also is complex out here. Somebody needs to get up and speak about it. Yeah, something is messy here. I just keep feeling it, an impression in my spirit, because that is messy. That's messy. It's information that needs to just be spoken, and maybe just need to just, here it is, I'm sorry I hurt you, this is what happened, or whatever. Just be truthful, people. A baby is here. Okay. And this also represents a new beginning within some ordeal. There are babies out here. Messaging, talking is out here. Okay? Just giving your message, saying what you need to, and Yehovah will guide you. So something can be closed out, because Yehovah says to close it out. One more, please. Okay, so if there is a fire out here, then we do have the all-consuming fire to speak about that. If you know information about some type of ordeal or whatever the misfortune is, just in general, you just need to speak. It's just over and over, just saying it. Somebody has been thinking, how do I say it? What do I say? Again, you just need to get up and say it. Okay, this is what come out for this reading. Until next time, shalom.